From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. Let's jump right in with a player who's hit a bit of a rough patch lately. It's been an absolute ice-cold streak, Singy.
Yeah, Boog, but today could be his day to break out of it. A few swings, some luck, and maybe he'll get back on track. It's just about finding that rhythm.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go and towing the slab, Jose Barrios. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. That one finds the zone, and we're underway. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. And the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. On the ground right side. Fires over to Guerrero. 1 up, 1 down. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup put together by manager Alex Cora. Down to the 8th spot, a guy that's trying to get back on track at the plate, Willie Castro.
Yeah, and Boog, sometimes all you need when you're slumping like this is just a little bit of confidence. You need a little bit of luck. One at bat where you hit the ball hard, maybe it's caught, no big deal. Or maybe you get a bleeder that gets you a hit. You just need to feel good about the at bat, and that's when things start to turn a little bit. We'll see if he can do that in this one.
Masataka Yoshida in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And George makes the grab.
Batting third baseman, Rafael Devers.
2 down, bases empty. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Devers measures 6 feet even, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And that one in the air center field. Varsho makes the catch, inning over. Red Sox nothing. Blue Jays coming to bat. This is Toronto Blue Jays baseball on the Show Canada. Back here with my pal Singy, and pitching in this game, Tanner Houck.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Whips it to Casas, and Bichette is retired. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And a big factor for them in recent games, Bo Bichette.
Well, I'd say there's a pretty good level of confidence when you're hitting over 350 against a starting pitcher. So at the very least, I think we can expect him to have some quality ABs against this starter.
Andres Jimenez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. On the ground to the left. Castro sends it to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Swing and a ground ball.
That's a foul
and that's
ball.
just foul. Hit on the ground to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting fourth, left fielder,
Anthony Santander at the plate, the leading home run hitter in the American League. That's in there. That's strike 1. That's hard hit in the line. And foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
1 ball, 2
That missed by a lot. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ripped to short. They get the force. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for Toronto. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. Casas with a homer in his last game. Berrios back to work. Ball 1 there. Berrios, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slurve, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 and 2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 down.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now it's Alex Bregman. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. That's in there. That's strike 1.
0 and 1.
And there's a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Ground ball left side. And that one finds its way through. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Yeah, that's fouled off. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game. Boom, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
1 and 1.
Ball to strike. Fought off foul. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Two and 2.
In the dirt. Count moves to 2 and 2 as the runners hold. This one lifted in the air, left field, and that's the third out. Boston strands a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. And we're back. Here's George Springer. Springer matched a homer in his last game.
1-0.
And the 1-0. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
First and second, no outs. Kirk, the next to hit. On the ground, 2 ball. Castro to second. How about that double play?
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Ernie Clement. Out to short. Castro whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great. Back here at Rogers Center, and now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. That clips the corner.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
Stays alive. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the batting order turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Top of the third, no score. Bunting for a hit. Can't pick it up with the bare hand.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
Now here is Masataka Yoshida in there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club. I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Inside, 2-2. Almost got him. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Devers swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
There goes the runner. And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. No runs. Back now in Toronto as we go to the last of the third. And now for the Jays, Dustin Harris. First pitch, and he just misses. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then By the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That one in the dirt, and it's 2-2. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So now back to the top of the order. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Grounded out his first time up. And that is downstairs. And that is ball one. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can steal the bag, get into scoring position.
Man at second.
Ball.
Dribbled up the third baseline.
That's a foul
and that's
ball.
just foul. He goes down looking.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Jimenez now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. And there's the strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
Foul ball still 0-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it onto first. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. No advance, good job behind the dish.
Now that is first.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That's to third. Devers tosses to first, and that is the inning. Blue Jays held in check, and we are still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Foul ball there. Next offering is fouled back. Just outside. And a count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Springer drop step going back. Out of here. He circles the bases. His second homer of this series. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And now it's Alex Bregman, a single his first time.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Wilyer Abreu digs in now, and he's already singled in this game. And that one hit to first, and he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher Connor Wong.
2 down, bases empty. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. First pitch misses. Wong goes 6'1", 28 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2017. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Misses, and the count's even at 2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's now 1-0. You're watching Blue Jays baseball on the Show Canada. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Anthony Santander. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Springer batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Blue Jays down a run. That one fouled off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting.
So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
That's a ball.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one popped in the air left field. Rafaela brings it in. And that's the inning. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Berrios back to work. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Cut out and miss, struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. And stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. Struck out swinging his first time. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. So the lineup flips over. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. And a pitch. Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
This one ripped, but foul to the right.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Ground ball right side. Makes the sliding stop. Nicely done for the out. Devers now 0 for 2 in this one. That clips the corner. Red Sox by 2. And that one fouled off. Center field. Varsho settles underneath it. Nabs it. And that is that. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scoring triple. And it's 2-zip. And we're back. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5. Alejandro Kirk. And that one is lifted in the air. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
Well, these Blue Jays looking to string together better at bats. when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Slings to first, and a quick out, number 1. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That one hit to right, and it falls. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
So up next, Dustin Harris. Right through there for a strike. Red Sox leading it by 2. Little chopper rolls foul. Rocketed out towards right center. Full extension, makes the catch.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And next for Toronto, Bichette. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
No balls, 1 strike.
That one almost got him. This one in the dirt. Next offering way off the plate. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's Andres Jimenez. And ball 1. Two outs. And that is out of play. To the right side, Bregman handles. In plenty of time to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Jays nothing. Back here at Rogers Center, top 6. Now batting Tristan Casas. Alek Manoah on to pitch out of the pen here. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 6.
Swung on, belted. Springer raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Bregman in the box again. Takes a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And he gets Bregman. That's out number 2.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Swing and a ground ball. Jimenez throw to first. That's the 3rd out. No runs, no hits, no errors. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Jays nothing. Back now in Toronto, leading off Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Swing and a foul straight back.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Next to hit, Anthony Santander. He's been a great free agent sign. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Shoots a line drive single into right center.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
And the batter is George Springer. 1 for 2. And the sweeper is in for a strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Pitch misses there. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Fouled off left side. Two outs. That one ripped. Rafaela makes the play, and that is the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Jays nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Connor Wong. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Manoah, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Manoah winds and deals. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 down.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Harris under it, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Red Sox go down quietly, but they hold a 2-0 lead. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brennan Bernardino.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Action in the pen down there. Liam Hendricks appears to be getting loose. Chapman also getting ready. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-2.
0-2.
And down on strikes he goes, coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
Late swing, foul to the left. 2 out, space is empty. Next pitch is downstairs. Popped in the air, left field. He's got it, and that ends the inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Very high with that one. Ball 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get her out.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Masataka Yoshida will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Struck him out looking.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 3-0.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there, patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Comes up empty.
0-2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. In the air, out towards right center. Springer racing after it. That one hops against the fence and into second easily with a 2-out double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
In the air, out towards left center. Varsho makes the grab, and that is that. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Aroldis Chapman. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Bichette, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Movement in the bullpen, Justin Slayton. The closer of the staff is getting loose to finish this one off. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, second baseman
Andres Jimenez, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground, and they can roll him up for 2.
Right through there for a strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Fastball is outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air out to center. Castro on his way over. Won't catch this one. It's down for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And a big spot here for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 3. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The tying run at the plate. And now it's even up. Fastball for a strike. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Here comes Anthony Santander in a big spot. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Bregman for 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6th hole. Starts the double play. It's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
Manager out of the dugout now. So they turn to their closer, Justin Slayton.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Swing and a miss. And that's strike two.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Swing and a miss. And that is that.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there.
Back here at Rogers Center, and now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
1-0.
Not close with that one, and that's ball one. Laser could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Next to hit, Connor Wong. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Abreu stands at second with no outs. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
2 strikes.
Wong checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. And they take a 3-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
This is Willie Castro. Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Rafaela in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And that's downstairs and outside. To third, Harris. Just got him on that one. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Springer there makes the catch. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 4-1. We head to the bottom of the ninth. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. And first offering is fouled off. There's the strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And the leadoff man aboard. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
On the ground to third. Devers over to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. So they're down to their final out. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Base knock center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And here is Dustin Harris. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Red Sox take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.